healthy peach today. That's my dessert. White peach. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, whenever you're watching this. So today, I just thought I'd bring a simple meal. It's a comfort food for Koreans. It's kimchi stew. I always love eating kimchi stew. And a lot of the times, you could put any meat in it. Well, I have today pork ribs. The whole meat is in there, the whole rib is in there, and it's so good. And tofu. And this is a lot of rice. And you guys know I don't usually eat that much rice because I count, calories and carbs and all that. So let me get my thumbnail first. This is hot. Welcome to Granny's kitchen. This is so good. When I have kimchi stew, I eat a lot of rice. Okay, so I just brought ice water, but I thought I'd just pretty it up a little bit. So since the kimchi stew is orange, I'm gonna do sun-kissed, sugar-free. Make sure I don't forget anything. And do this. Oh, the sweet goes in there. I should have worn my orange shirt. Sun-kissed orange. I should have worn my orange. Okay. And this is all sugar-free. All the fruit packets that I bring before you, they're all sugar-free. What is this? What is this? Don't tell me this is leaking. Okay, it's not. So I have my orange sun-kissed drink. And here I have, this is from our garden, chives. Chives is full of iron. And right now, I think I'm iron deficient because I'm dizzy all the time. So, I'm going to eat some chives. And I already prayed. God is always so good. My new chopsticks. My new spoon. And the fork. I don't think I'll need the fork, but I just brought it anyway. I love these wooden utensils. A healthy first bite, okay? Oh, and women, don't eat too much tofu. Studies showed that too much tofu can lead to breast cancer. I'm not even kidding. Oh, and the juice is, the soup is so good. When you make kimchi stew, you need to use very fermented kimchi. It makes it so good. Those of you that had kimchi stew before, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you like kimchi, you'll love kimchi stew. I'm gonna have to use my hands and just go after the ribs, okay? Rib meat, oh, they're so big. And guess who made it? doesn't know how to cook. Now he knows how. Now that he knows that I'm so busy with my real life and this life, he's surprising me. This is pork ribs. You know the cartilage stuff right there? Eat that. As you get older, you'll need it. Eat it all. The chicken cartilage, everything. Good job, Mr. Granite. He never cooks. In over 30 years that we were married, he never cooked before. Well, maybe once or twice. He's stepping up. Soak it in there until you take the next bite. You want to know how to make this? Iron. I may even forget that I'm doing a video right now. I didn't even bring my riddle today. I guess you could say this is one of my favorite dishes. You put whole garlics in here too. Garlic. So what you want to do is get the meat. Wash it, cut it, boil it. And once all the fatty stuff come up, you rinse it, okay? You don't want all the fat in there. After you rinse it, boil it in water again. Hopefully he added a little salt. And then boil it again. Until the meat is tender. Drain some water out, and then slice up, the kimchi. Put a lot of kimchi, and you'll need a lot of kimchi juice too, because it's like a soup, And you put tofu, a bunch of garlic cloves, if you like garlic. Add some water. And then you boil. Then all the kimchi juice flavor will go into the meat. You boil about maybe 30-40 minutes. If you overcook it, your cabbage, your kimchi will become like soggy, so you have to watch out for that after you're done. The key ingredient, the seasoning, is dashida. You know the beef powder that Koreans use? Dashida, 소고기 dashida, cow beef dashida. Or you could use MSG. MSG, they say it's not as bad as, we thought it was. If you don't have the beef broth powder, put MSG. And don't give me that, oh, Granny, that's so unhealthy for you. Look at the food you're eating on your channels. A little bit here and there is okay. Add that, and then right before you eat, add a few drops of sesame oil, okay? Oh, that'll make it. This is all mine. If I don't finish right now, I'm gonna eat it tonight. So good. If you don't like pork, or if you just don't like the ribs, you can cut up Spam, sausages, hot links, you can do beef, but mostly this is a Korean dish, and usually people use pork meat. I've never seen anyone put chicken meat in it though. I was so hungry today. This is also good too. Eat healthy, you'll feel so much better. Sometimes I put the soup juice in my rice and I just mix it all up. What is this? Soup or juice, whatever you want to call it. It's so good. And I brought so much rice. This is a big bowl. I just may eat everything. So tender. So this seasoning, you get the chives, you chop it up, wash it, chop it up. I got soy sauce, garlic, green onions, jalapeno peppers, you dice it up really finely. Red pepper powder or flakes, sesame seeds, sesame oil, and you just mix it up. And then whatever vegetable you want, you can steam broccoli and use that to dip that. But we just like it that way. And you're getting a lot of iron. Tofu's good in here too. I'm hoping this cartilage is giving me some cushion in my knees because I'm trying to do more physical activity these days. As you get older, your knee, the cartilage in between your knees, in your knees, they wear out. There's another big one. Does that gross you out? It's good though. If you're a vegetarian, just leave the meat out. It's still good. Koreans eat kimchi like this. They put it on top of the rice, and then they make it like sushi, like a sushi roll. Mm. Did I smile today? I'm really happy I am. I'm just not used to being on, being recorded like this. I really didn't like taking pictures, but now I have to get used to it, right? So I'm doing it, but I'm not those camera-friendly people where, some people are just natural. You stick a camera in front of their faces, they're just kind of sad, and you stick a camera in front of them, they're just, doing selfies. I don't like doing selfies. Just catch me off guard, and that's the best picture you'll get, okay? Are you getting hungry? Go get kimchi. Go get some meat. Make it. Granny don't lie, right? When I say something is so good, it is so good. I do not lie. I do not exaggerate. I do not stretch the truth. I tell it like it is. I am getting full though. I was so hungry. I got all this food thinking, I'm gonna eat it all. I better eat all this. try chives. I don't think I could eat this last rib. You want it? If you don't mind germs. It's so tender. Here. There. Have it. Really have it. You know Granny's rule. When she's full, she stops. But I will not waste my food, okay? Maybe I'll edit, come back in an hour and finish it. That'll be the day. This was good. Oh, this was good. You know one thing good about doing this mukbang channel? As a mom, as a wife, you women out there, when you make food, you're always the last one to get the food, right? You give all the good pieces to your husband, to the kids, and you just eat scraps sometimes. Anyway, that's what I do. That's what I did. But now, guess what? Everybody knows. Those of you that know the movie Norbit, everybody knows. Funny movie. There are some inappropriate scenes, but you know, edit that out somehow. That's a funny movie. Respucia. Now everybody knows that Granny has to get her good quality food first, right? So now I just get the best food every time. I'm like, I'm gonna record, and everyone's like, okay, leave the big piece, leave the best piece for, you know, Granny, so she can do a video. Hey, who knows? I may just bring up the food and just eat it without even recording. But Granny deserves it. She sacrificed way too much for the family all these years. Always getting the leftovers, and if there wasn't enough, this Granny just went without, made sure that her family got everything. So it's about time, right? Everybody knows that moms sacrifice a lot. Comment below if you know Respucia. Funny movie, 80 movie. Funny. But there's some why do they make inappropriate scenes like that? Because it should be a family funny movie where all the kids could watch it too, but there's some scenes in there. So what I do is I say, okay, everyone close your eyes, and then we either fast forward or I just make sure that they don't get to watch that. But then most of the times, the kids already know before I know the movie, and they tell me, oh, this is a good movie. What am I doing? Am I going to finish this now? It's only 25 minutes. Okay. Let me eat my fruit. Funny thing is, there's a saying in Korea. There's a separate stomach for your main food, and there's a stomach for your desserts. It's a saying. We know it's not true, but it feels like it because no matter how much I eat and I'm full, right? There's always room for like dessert, fruit, or something. And today, I will just eat it without cutting it or break it apart like this. Cut it with my, I'm so strong. White peach. White peach, I prefer the yellow peach because white peach is good. And when it's ripe, it's sweet, but I like the tartness of the yellow peach, you know, the tangy. Eat a lot of fruits and veggies, everyone. I tend to chew really fast and it annoys me. Thank you for watching. If you like kimchi, you definitely have to try this, okay? You will fall in love with kimchi. It's called kimchi찌개. Stew is like jjigae. Kimchi찌개.